How y'all doing? Welcome back to Major Select Videos, your first stop for titillating tactical gaming, and this is the Far Cry 3 Hardcore or Rambo run.
What's the Far Cry 3 Hardcore Rambo run, Slack?
Well, I'll tell you, it is a run through Far Cry 3 on the Master difficulty setting with no purchases.
No purchases? How am I supposed to buy weapons?
You don't.
How am I supposed to buy attachments, Slack? I need my silencers.
You don't.
But, wait a minute. No, wait. What?
That's right, no purchases. I'm not finished yet. No skills.
No skills? Wait a minute. If I have no skills, that means I have to do the whole game with only 2 health bars?
That's right, only 2 health bars.
Slack, are you insane?
Yes, I'm insane. I'm not finished yet though. No purchases, no skills, and no crafting.
No crafting? Wait a minute. Okay, Slack, I'm drawing the line right there. What do you mean? No crafting?
That's right, no crafting.
No enhanced perception?
No enhanced perception.
No animal repellent?
No animal repellent.
No untouchable?
No untouchable. No crafting. No crafting.
How the hell am I supposed to beat the game? But, wait a minute. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the recurve bow, and I'm gonna load it up with some fire and explosive arrows.
No crafting.
But okay, wait a minute, Slack. With no crafting, that means I can only carry 1 weapon at a time?
That's right, only 1 weapon at a time. And only the minimal amount of ammo you can carry for that weapon at any one time.
Okay, well, let me figure this out here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the recurve bow, and I'm going to load it up with 10 normal arrows.
No crafting.
5 normal arrows. And I'm going to take my time and tiptoe through the game and carefully stealth and do takedowns on everybody and use the recurve bow. And yeah, I can see that. I can do it.
Oh yeah, one final rule of engagement. You have to beat the game in under 7 hours.
Okay, Slack, that's it. Come on. Just under 7 hours?
That's right, under 7 hours. The no purchases, the no skills, and the no crafting is the Rambo part. The under 7 hours is the hardcore part.
I like to see you do this. I dare you.
Watch and learn, friend. Watch and learn. So there you have it, people. The hardcore Rambo run. You heard how it goes. No purchases, no skills, no crafting. And I should also mention that all the gameplay options, I should have shown that at the beginning of the run, but anyways, you can obviously see that all the gameplay options are turned off, meaning no detection meter, no crosshair, no hit indicator, no grenade indicator, no nothing. Alright, I even turned off the XP meter, although I'm not sure if that really would offer me a strategic advantage, although I'm sure some nitpicker out there would go, you should have turned the XP meter off, Slack, because that offers you a strategic advantage. When you throw a grenade, you can see how many people you killed, you know? And so I just turned everything off. Everything in the gameplay options section is off, alright? No perks, no nothing, alright? So that's that. Let's reiterate what all this means. No purchases really means no purchases, no guns. I can't buy any guns. Can't buy any ammo, okay? No body armor, no attachments, no nothing. What is permissible is getting weapons for free by activating radio towers, but then that's that kind of like works into whether you want to expend that kind of time to activate the radio tower to get that weapon, because there's another factor, beating the game in under 7 hours. And by the way, anybody who wants to try this along with me, I'm going to be doing commentary throughout the challenge to tell you exactly how I accomplish certain things. So if you want to try this the operative phrase here is try this at home, kids. Please try it, and let me know your experiences with the hardcore Rambo run. Yeah, I'd love to hear you like how you took it on. Yeah, so basically this first video, I mentioned this before in the last video of the master walkthrough. All the videos in this hardcore Rambo run are going to be 30 minutes long, okay? Extra special treat for you guys, because the Trials of the Racket videos are going to be very short. Alright, so these videos are going to be 30 minutes long, and in this first video here, this is basically going to cover the first 4 training missions, okay? Obviously the first 4 missions in Far Cry 3 are all training missions. By the way, I'm talking over all this stuff now, like like this opening, everything that Voz is doing and all that, because I'm assuming that you've all seen this before. If you want to see the opening here without anybody talking over it, without me talking over it, go watch my master difficulty run. Okay, this is like different, so I'm just kind of like filling in what's going on with this. Yeah, cause I got a lot to say here. I've seen a lot of challenge runs begun on YouTube. Okay, usually what happens is someone says, "I'm going to do this, take on this game like this, and I'm going to beat the game like this," and a lot of them just get aborted halfway through. Okay, and I promise you that this is not going to get aborted. I have actually done this. Okay, I have actually beaten the game with the rules of engagement that I've described. The only thing I haven't done is beaten it in under 7 hours. My best time is 7 hours and 22 minutes, but I know I can easily beat it under 7 hours, because that time that I beat it under 7 hours and 22 minutes included a lot of checkpoint restarts where I was experimenting with different ways of going through a different part, like a certain part, and dying, and then like starting from a checkpoint restart. What happens is the game adds that time, it adds your mistake time onto the game clock. Okay, so right now, this run that you're watching now, I've got it recorded up to the 3 hour and 30 minute mark, and I'm already 30 minutes ahead of my other time. So clearly I'm gonna get it under 7 hours. Okay, so definitely I'm gonna rise to the challenge and meet all the rules of engagement with this run. All right. And yeah, like I said, the first video here is just basically routine. It's all the training missions. The first 4 missions in Far Cry 3 are all training missions. Obviously, this is the make or break for it. This is basically training you how to move. The next mission, down in Manatee Town, trains you about radio towers and unlocking weapons for free. The mission after that, Harvest the Jungle, teaches all about hunting and crafting. And the final training mission, Secure the Outpost, teaches you about liberating outposts. Now, let's get talking about the skills. I said no skills. Obviously, I'm going to use Takedown because it's such an integral part of the game, and also because there are 2 skills that are mandatory. All right, and that one is Takedown, and another one is like an optional skill, which is either cooked grenades or sprint slide. All right, now you have a choice of one or the other. I'm including those because they're basically mandatory as part of the game. You have to get those skills in order to continue the game. So I'm including those. Takedown is such an integral part of the game. It'd be crazy not to use Takedown. And cooked grenades, basically grenades. Anybody who's played Far Cry 3 extensively knows that grenades are essentially useless unless you cook them. Because they always run away from a grenade. So I'm including those too. So if anybody wants to, like start nitpicking about, what I mean by no skills, that's what I mean by no skills. No skill points spent after the Harvest the Jungle mission. Okay, you have to spend 2 skill points in that mission as a mandatory part of the game, but no skill points spent after that. Okay, no skills. That's what no skills means. Okay. No purchases, as was briefly touched upon in the intro. Basically means no silencers. Okay, that's the biggest thing that rule of engagement imposes, is no silencers. So like, even if you unlock a weapon for free, you can't buy the sound suppressor attachment. So basically you're making a noisy run through the game. And on master difficulty, anybody who's played on master knows that it's hell. As soon as you fire a noisy weapon, everybody and their monkey's uncle comes down and lands on you like a sumo wrestler. The game is like that. It just throws the kitchen sink at you as soon as it hears a gunshot, right? So that's what I'm dealing with here. Recurve bow. I'm allowing any weapons, like I said, that can be had for free by activating radio towers. That's permissible because you're not buying the weapon, you're getting it for free. Recurve bow, the default ammo allowance for that is 5 normal arrows, no crafting, so you can't get any like simple quiver or any quivers to increase the amount of arrows you can carry. At any rate, the recurve bow is somewhat it's not that great when it comes to like heavy duty close combat action. It is great for sneak attacks, and I will be using it. Right, so that's the no purchases part. No skills, as I touched upon before, essentially means the biggest thing is like no health perks. Okay, I'm going to be doing the whole game on only 2 health bars. Body armor is permissible, but only body armor that can be found for free out in the field. I can't purchase any body armor. Okay, and at this point it becomes less routine, and I start strategizing. I'm going to use the same strategy I used in my master walkthrough. You actually can't strategize your way through this. For the first part here, you just run though. And if you can get to the log, you're okay. Jump over, slide down. Now when you come to, there's a pirate firing on you from behind. All you have to do is run up, run straight, go to the left, hunker down behind the tree, and you're good. And you can just stealth your way through the rest of the mission. You don't have to run like hell through the whole thing. In fact, it would be suicide if you did this on master difficulty. You're going to be like doing checkpoint restarts like crazy. So I'm stealthing ahead. Continuing with the rules of engagement discussion. No crafting. Basically, no crafting means you can only carry 1 weapon at a time, and that is, it takes some finesse to get through a lot of the missions with only 1 weapon, because a lot of the missions call for different situations. You know, like some you got enemies far away, other times you got enemies close. It's just nuts. Another thing that no crafting imposes, obviously, is no syringes of any kind, no enhanced perception, like no animal repellent, no nothing. Just basically raw Far Cry 3. And this is the same thing I did in my master difficulty setting, master difficulty run through. Just like go down the ravine there, run by the bear. Basically, there's 2 bears, one up top and one down in the ravine, and you separate them by going this way, okay? And you basically lose them by running through the ravine, up on top again, and hiding in this bush. It works every time. And then wait for the chopper. Watch the chopper carefully. Chopper comes back. Now you run across the log. There's no problem. So that's your only enemy right now is the chopper.
I have to find Riley and the others. Please let them be alive.
Where the fuck did you go? We lost him. Start looking. You're dead. I found him. Shit, alright.
And for the last part here, it's just basically a couple dogs on your arse. Just run for it. When you get to the bridge, you only have time to heal yourself once. That's the trick. If you get in trouble, just heal yourself once and then keep running. Don't try to heal yourself again if you get in trouble, because there's not enough time and you won't make it. That's the trick to get across the bridge. And I made it. That's the make or break for it mission done. There's not much time you can save on that. If you want to get through it, no problem. You pretty much have to take that route. You could try just running like hell, but you probably do a lot of checkpoint restarts, and like I said, the game adds your mistake time onto the game clock. By the way, I'd just like to mention that the official time referee I'm using is the in-game clock. I've noticed at the end of my master difficulty run through the game that the playlist time was actually different than the game clock time.
The path leads to the hut.
And I'll be back after this. Okay, I'll let you guys listen to this.
and you will find the answer.
Where am I? What the hell?
You are awake. Well, not all of you. The arm has been deadened to allow for the Takedown. It is brave to swim a storm, but to sunbathe on a beach with pirates, insanity. You have the right to take my life. But no, I will also take yours. I am Dennis.
Jason.
Mangao. Lava lava. The heron, the shark, and the spider. I know who you are, Jason. You are a warrior. And the Takedown will allow for you to reveal your true self.
Listen, my older brother has been killed. I need to find my younger brother and 4 other friends.
Well, come with me.
So you'll help me?
No, you can only help yourself. I'm going to free you.
How did I get here?
I found you on the beach. Welcome to Amanaki village. It is something, isn't it, huh? Salamat, Tengahari. I have Jess and Brody with me. The man who escaped Vast Camp alive. Your escape is a sign that the battle has turned. Our people are in need of good news.
So, these are your people?
The island calls to the strongest. They called to me. The island dwellers, the Rakyat, accepted. And I became a member of their tribe. They are something, aren't they?
Beautiful, most definitely.
I could have anyone I choose. But my will is set on one woman. Here, cash for weapons.
Oh,
You want to save your brother, right?
I've never shot anyone before.
What do they say in America? There's a first time for everything.
Alright guys, now I don't want to see any nitpicking here about me buying a weapon. You have to buy this weapon as part of the game, okay? That's the only purchase I'm going to make, alright? And
Follow me, my
I'm only
friend.
going to fire 3 bullets from it to kill the snake, and that's it. That's the only purchase I'm going to make. You have to do it. It's part of the game, alright?
From the island. You must learn the terrain. Know where to stand at all times. Voss uses the towers to map the island and to locate his men. Scramblers block access. Our people have no use for devices such as these. But you will learn valuable information from them. Yes, the scramblers are at the top. Each tower covers a limited area. Climb them all and you will reveal the entire map.
Okay, so I'm just waiting for Dennis to come up here, and when I get a checkpoint I'll be able to run. I could actually go ahead, but I can't run, I can't sprint until Dennis comes up to this checkpoint, so there's no point going ahead. So now I've got the checkpoint, now I can sprint again. So and that's it, it's game on. And this is pretty routine, just run up and activate the radio tower. And I can't loot. I mean, I can loot, but there's no point because I can't buy anything, so I won't be doing any looting whatsoever. It's basically just
That
run
must
up.
be the radio tower.
Shut up, Jason. kill the snake and get to the radio tower as fast as possible. get up to the top of the radio tower as fast as possible. Down goes the snake. Yeah, game clock. What was I talking about before? The playlist time. The game clock referee, or rather the time referee, is going to be the game clock. Okay. I've noticed in my master walkthrough that my playlist time, the total playlist time, was actually longer than what the game clock said at the end of the game.
Don't look down.
I beat the master difficulty run in 16 hours and 53 minutes according to the game clock, whereas my playlist, I think it runs a little over 20 hours. So I'm pretty sure, if somebody wants to double check this, I'm pretty sure the game clock does not include cutscenes. Alright, so that's the deal with that discrepancy. Alright. So off goes the padlock on the radio tower. It's activated. Points of interest.
Nice ride, huh?
It's done.
Good. Show me a map. You see, everything you need to know has been revealed by the radio tower. Shops, adventures. The island calls to you. And, like you, Jason, the shopkeepers are from the outside. They will use the radio towers to do business and reward you with weapons for every tower you free. A true warrior must hunt. It is the natural order of things. Look at the map. Select your hunting ground. Do not fear your instincts. Society has taught you how to fail, not nature.
Here.
Now, if you want to save your friends, you must know the jungle. Animal skins and leather will help you to carry many weapons and equipment. Plants can be mixed to create potent medicines that heal you, enhance your senses, and more. Go. Return to me once you have mastered the jungle.
There you go. How many radio towers am I going to activate during this run? 4. Alright, I just activated 1. I want the recurve bow, and I want the SVD sniper rifle, and I want the PKM light machine gun, okay? So that's going to require 4 radio towers. And another thing, any weapons that you find in the field, alright? Let's say you take down a heavy, okay? You kill a heavy, and you pick up his PKM. That weapon automatically becomes free in the weapon shops, alright? But I want those weapons sooner than I can acquire them from enemies out in the field. For example, I want the PKM sooner than I can encounter my first heavy and kill him and get the PKM off him, if you know what I mean, alright? So I will be activating 4 radio towers, but that's it. And I'm only gonna liberate 1 outpost simply because I want the C4 from that outpost. There's some free C4 at that outpost, and I'll talk about that later. There's also a glitch that refills your C4 at the end of the Island Port Hotel mission, and I'll talk about that later too. So here we go, the Harvest of the Jungle mission. Basically, I just want to get all the required materials as quickly as possible. So get to the site, no looting whatsoever, just get there as quickly as possible. I'm going to tag up 2 boars. Usually I kill 4 boars.
And animals. Which ones?
Do a combat roll out of the car. Get the boars tagged up as quickly as possible. There's 1. There's 2. And look for any leaves I need on the way. There's a green leaf, so that'll do. Grab that. Go for headshots on the boars, kill him as quickly as possible.
Yes.
Down he goes.
Alright. You can do. I've got you.
Unfortunately, there's a red leaf or a crimson leaf on the way to kill the second boar, so that saved me a lot of time. Right there, Slack. Yeah, the boy. And off to get the second boar, and then I just need a blue leaf after that, and I'm done. And that's the last. I'll be using the STG-90 assault rifle. going to swap it out for the AK-47 as quickly as possible as soon as I take on the Secure the Outpost mission. And the AK-47, believe me, is going to be very useful throughout the entire run. It's going to be, if you want to take on this challenge, the AK-47 is going to be your best friend. So learn how to use it. So that's that. That's the Harvest the Jungle mission down. Now we got to go out and talk to Dennis. And like I said, this is the only crafting that I'll do throughout the entire game. It's mandatory. You have to do it. You have to craft 2 medicine syringes and a simple
Dennis,
rucksack, I believe.
Good. Then bend nature to your will. I will teach you.
The rucksack's
Now
not
use
going
the
to do me any good whatsoever.
Good, Jason. You may even find more powerful plants out in the woods, if you are lucky. Now, use the skins of the animals you killed to enlarge what you can carry. Crafting will allow you to carry more weapons, money, loot, and syringes. Yes.
All
One
of
last
which
thing,
will be useless to
the
me
tattoo
because
on your arm.
no crafting.
It is a sign that you are special, that you have the soul of a warrior. You progressed along the path. Let me show you how to add to them. With each tattoo, a skill is mastered. You can choose to learn skills in 3 different areas. Now,
So there
I
you
will
go.
teach you the
Takedown.
takedown. It is done.
It's
As
mandatory.
You become stronger, with
Now you have
each
the
new
choice
skill
between
you
either
learn,
cooked grenades
the tattoo will grow.
or
Choose
sprint
another.
slide.
You have
I
done
choose
well,
cooked
Jason.
grenades. Those are the only 2 skills I'm going to use.
The tattoo.
Like I said, it's mandatory. You have to get those skills.
Hey, Felipe. We are driving to the outpost near Amanaki. We have one of the Americans. Come, have some fun.
What the hell? Lisa!
Oh, shit.
We have to get her back.
Come, follow.
Okay, so that's the Harvest of the Jungle mission down. I'm going to run over here and grab some free grenade. I think it's 2. Or 1, no, it's just 1. And I think there's a Molotov there too. Anyways, that's very important.
Outpost they've taken Lisa to?
The outposts are strongholds found throughout Rook Island. Boss's pirates hold them to control the surrounding area.
So we're heading into a fight.
Yes, a worthwhile one. Rescuing your friend will kill 2 pigs with 1 stone. We are at war with Voss. Taking outposts from the pirates is key to reclaiming the island. We conquer one for Iraqiat, the area becomes safer. This means faster travel for everyone, and new opportunities to develop your skills as a warrior.
Who's in the truck?
Rakyat warriors, the true Rakyat, who live at the heart of the island. The Tatau will help them to trust you.
Look, I appreciate your help, but I just want to save Lisa and my friends. My brother.
This is the only way to get them back alive. You escaped the slave camp. You survived. It is time to fight. We are all equal, Jason. The difference lies in those who do not act. That is the difference.
All right, let's do this.
Like you, I was once a stranger here. You are not alone, my friend. We will wait for you to begin the attack.
Okay, there's some free ammo here.
Giving you the Tatau. Now you must fight.
More free ammo there. Now, the way I approach this outpost, I figure it's pretty much, I mean, it's risky to just go
Lisa.
barging in and go at them hard with the STG-90. It's too risky on master difficulty settings. So what I want to do is I want to take down 2 of them, 2 takedowns on 2 of them, and then go at them with the assault rifle. And by taking down 2 of them, I'll at least have an AK-47 in my hands. I figure after a lot of testing, this is the easiest and fastest way to take down this outpost. Other ways, I mean, if you just go at them hard with the STG-90 now, it's really risky. You probably get gunned down or munched on by a dog. So if you want to guarantee you get through this, this is my method. Spend a little time and do takedowns on 2 of them, and then go at them hard with the assault rifle, and Dennis and his friends will run in and help you out.
Let them keep this shithole.
So same tactics here I used in my master walkthrough for the first 2 takedowns. After that, tactics will change. Draw this guy out with a rock. I don't really care about getting him out of the way because all hell's gonna break loose in a minute. Just take him down, grab his AK-47. So now I've got an AK-47. draw the other guy out. And with the AK-47, I'm obviously going to go for headshots as much as possible, if possible. If I don't have time, just plow into them. But so that's 2 easy kills. The third one is an easy headshot because you're taking it by surprise. And there we go. So now I only got 2 left in the dog to deal with. And with Dennis running in, and the Rat Warriors, this should be no problem. Here comes the dog. Figures I ran out of ammo just as the dog runs in. But the Rat Warriors cleaned up, and that's it. That's the security outpost down. So yeah, I figured that's the fastest way. Going at him hard with the STG-90, I don't think you can do it faster.
Where are you?
So that's that. I got an AK-47 now. Security outpost mission is down.
Not
gonna bother looting or anything.
They're all gone. You're safe now. She's not here.
The outpost near Amanaki is under attack. Where is the American prisoner? We lost her. What? She escaped on the west side of the fucking island. I'll tell you about it when we get there.
She escaped.
Jason, you are worthy of the tattoo.
Worthy to walk the path of the warrior.
Damn straight.
We found one
This
of
is
your
hardcore
friends
Rambo.
in his house. Dr. Earnhardt to the west. But do not worry. It is safe there. The doctor will be waiting for you.
To the west. Did he tell you which friend?
No, but we will keep continuing our search for the others. I will radio you if we hear more. Keep your head up, Jason. The tribe is very impressed with you.
And that's it for part 1 of Hardcore Rambo. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up tomorrow. Yeah, and if you thought this video was remotely entertaining, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster a thumbs up. Yeah, this shit ain't easy. Seriously, it really is not easy. Yeah, alright, that's it. Slack is out.